The day had come, the battle of the pound for pound tested goats in the IPF, Austin Perkins versus Joe Borenstein, competing against each other at the Avancus Houston to see who could put up the highest GL points, a pound for pound formula. About a week out from competition, Austin Perkins had said that he wasn't going to go all out at the meet. This opened the door for Joe Borenstein because Austin Perkins looked like if he went all out, he would be able to beat Joe Borenstein on GL points. However, with this news, we knew it was going to be a close battle that anyone could win. The day started with squats and both looked on point. Joe Borenstein on his final attempt attempted a PR squat of 307.5 kilograms, and like he always does, he executed despite it being a struggle. On the other hand, Austin Perkins went a little bit below what he has done in competition with a 320 kilogram squat. However, the squat moved insanely easy. But for Austin Perkins to win the battle, it didn't matter how easy his lifts were. All that mattered was how much was he lifting on the day. And Joe Borenstein had hit a meet PR. Austin Perkins hadn't. A special well done to Jamar Royster, who squatted 800 pounds, the first under 93 kg lifter to squat 800 pounds. He is the greatest pound for pound squatter we have seen in tested powerlifting. Moving on to bench press. This was going to be close. Austin Perkins, who had had some struggles with bench press at Sheffield earlier this year, finished off with a massive 308 kilograms, a new national record, beating Taylor Atwood's former 74 kilogram record. Austin Perkins had made up the weight that he had lost on bench press, and he once again made the weight move insanely easy. Joe Borenstein had some struggles with his bench press, missing his first attempt. However, Joe Borenstein once again showed us that he is the king of executing. 219 kilograms. It was a struggle, but he managed to execute. So many times he needs to execute to stay in a battle, and he always does. An unofficial world record in the under 83s. Moving on to deadlifts, anyone could win it. Austin Perkins would need to deadlift 332.5 kg on his final pull to secure the win and put up the greatest male pound for pound performance we have seen in tested powerlifting by far. However, if Austin Perkins overreached and missed, Joe Borenstein could swoop in and win it all. Joe Borenstein has the final say, as he will pull after Austin Perkins exactly what he needs to win. Austin Perkins is right now the favourite to win, but Joe Borenstein could surprise us all. Deadlifts. On Austin Perkins' second attempt, he went for a 315 kg deadlift, giving him a massive 843.5 kilogram total, I believe. An unofficial 74 kg record in the IPF. Moving on to Joe Borenstein, who likes to go all out on his second deadlift. He went for a 377.5 kg deadlift. And he once again showed us that he can execute. 904 kilograms, a new world record total in the 83 kilogram class. He pushes up the standard in the 83 kg class, a new world record on his second. Moving on to third deadlifts, Austin Perkins goes and attempts a 330 kg deadlift to secure an 858 kg total, the heaviest total he has ever done, beating his 2023 performance, legendary performance, giving him pound for pound the greatest performance ever in tested powerlifting, the greatest natural pound for pound performance ever, and he managed to get it once again with ease. Now it was Joe Borenstein's move. He would load up exactly what he needed to win. It was 388 kilograms, and he was fired up for the lift. However, unfortunately, it was too heavy on the day. Joe Borenstein is the young up-and-comer. He is showing us what is possible in the 83 kg class, but Austin Perkins showed us a masterclass. He said he wasn't going to go all out, and he managed to win without going all out. I believe he had 10 kg left on his squat, bench press, and deadlift. Absolutely insane. He says he wants 900 kg at Sheffield, and to be honest, after this performance, I think that it is possible. I doubted him. I apologize. Austin Perkins, for now, is the pound for pound tested GOAT. But let's talk about the deadlift specialists. We have Demetrius Smith, who on his second attempt went for a 380 kg world record pull in the under 93s, and he managed to get it. Absolutely insane. Moving on to his third attempt, he went for a 400.5 kg deadlift, which would have given him the biggest ever under 93 kg total in the IPF. Unfortunately, he just didn't have the strength for it on the day. However, he's progressing quickly, and to get 400 kg moving off the floor is insane. Now it was Nonso's turn. 415.5 kg, the heaviest deadlift ever in the IPF. At 20 years old, 415 kg. He has the greatest deadlift genetics in the world, and I'm going to make a video specifically about this deadlift, but Nonso Chinya managed to get it, and it moved easily. He is the future of the deadlift. He also is the future of the 120 kg class, because he totaled 988 kilograms, going over the world record in the under 120s, which I believe has stood since 2017. One of the longest standing records in powerlifting. Well done to Nonso Chinya. He is the future of the 120s, the future of the deadlift. Well done to Austin Perkins. He is an absolute beast. And well done to Joe Borenstein for once again pushing up that 83 kg world record and putting on a fight. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.